Hi, David here of Lancaster Automart A2B, and here we've got a 2011 61 plate Audi A1. It's a 1.4 TFSI Sport, and what I'll be doing in this video is just showing you the features of the vehicle and showing you some condition items. So we'll start with the driver's side rear wheel. Just spend a little longer on that so you can take design in. As you can see, it's very clean, there's no damage to it whatsoever. And then down the side of the vehicle, it's again very clean down the side, no issues. You can see the reflection there, just how clean it is. Then onto the driver's side front alloy. There's a couple of very minor marks, but so small they're genuinely not worth worrying about. Definitely not worth paying to get sorted out those. You have to be within about 6 inches to see them. So coming around the front, there is a minor mark there, may polish out that one. It's not very deep at all, but again it is now 11-year-old car, so it's in very good condition considering. And then, as always, the passenger side front alloy is always the worst one. There's a little tiny bit of curbing, but considering that's the worst, it's in very good condition. And down the side of the vehicle, again, very tidy. There's one little mark just above the wheel there. And then the passenger side rear wheel, not a mark on it. So onto the rear bumper. Do get parking sensors along there, so there's 4. They do blend in a bit, I'll just get a little closer. There you go. So they do blend in very well on this. So we'll just pop the boot open, see what sort of space is available. So I have put one of the seats down already, just to show. It doesn't fall completely flat, but it gets very close. And the boot itself is actually quite a large size for the size of the vehicle. It's certainly bigger than you expect. You also get a couple of little things like a hook to hold everything up. Underneath the boot floor, you've also got a battery under there. Got the fluid for the inflation kit there, also a first aid kit. There we go. And there's a couple of little lashing points down at the bottom too. So definitely a practical boot, especially for the size of vehicle. So moving on from there into the driver's seat. Well, just before we get in, you do get electric windows and electrically adjustable wing mirrors. Plus got a button just for your alarm. Just there, you can't see that once you shut the door. There you are. And then you've also got your light controls just down here. But before we get there, just start the engine. So it will most likely come up with a stop start not available, just because the car has been sat on our pitch. Apparently not this time. So mileage 62,661. And then onto the features inside. So you've got a few controls for your trip computer just in front there, they're just down on your left. Then got some audio controls. You've got a customisable button there and a voice control on there. Then you've got your indicator stalk just on the left. And then you've got your light stalk on the right with an intermittent function. You can adjust that with the little wheel on top there. Very nice and simple. So moving on to the infotainment. So we're currently on the radio, so very nice and straightforward. Just flip back on, so you can pretty much just wheel your way through, select the station you want, and then each of these little buttons here corresponds to each of the little pitch bits there. So if we go into media, we can then look at source. There you go, so you've got Bluetooth, AMI, not too sure what that one is, CD, and then SD. And we've also got telephone, so if you do want to connect up a Bluetooth device, you can do. Very nice and straightforward. And then you've got a couple of SD card slots just on the front there. They're really nice and simple. You may also be able to hear, I've actually got the aircon on because it's quite a warm day. Only needs to be on 2 because it's blowing out very cold, so that's nice. It's very simple. You've just got your temperature, fan speed, airflow direction. Then you've got your aircon and recirculate buttons just underneath. Then got your vehicle stability assist button, rear demister, and a 12-volt power outlet just down there. Then you've got 2 cup holders, nice 6-speed manual gearbox, and a nice manual handbrake there. And just inside the glove box, I'll just pull out all the book packs. You do also have a connector there for an iPhone, and you can actually swap it. As you can see, there's a little slot there at the back. So very nice and customizable. But if there's anything I missed in this video or any extra info you want, don't hesitate to get in contact and we'll see what we can do to help. Otherwise, thanks for watching, take care.